Gas prices in San Diego are dropping. We are today in Pacific Beach at the Arco station, where we can see that the price goes as low as $2.79. But there is another gas station in Santa Road where the price goes as low as $2.45. After the robbery attempt, the suspect was chased by 3 students down this sidewalk around the corner behind me, where he finally was subdued until police arrived. Silence is not consent, nor does it allow for consent to be given if at least one person is intoxicated, asleep, or unconscious. Anoche, una estudiante de San Diego State University fue atacada por 3 varones, forzándola a entrar en un coche. Afortunadamente, la víctima consiguió escapar. Breast cancer is a constant fight. Those who suffer of this disease often struggle to find the motivation that pushes them to continue the battle. Kelly Halsey was diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. She discovered a lump on her breast while sleeping.
Hearing that you're diagnosed with cancer is like the worst thing to hear, and I was a full-time student and working at the time, so I'd had to take a medical withdrawal from school and quit working because I had to go under, radiation and chemotherapy right away and have surgeries.
Cancer Angels of San Diego works to help patients like Kelly pay for the basic necessities.
Cancer Angels of San Diego, they've helped with anything from rent to gas cards to groceries, really anything that you need help with your utilities. They are the only organization in San Diego that help cancer patients throughout their whole entire treatments.
Another organization that helps patients is the American Cancer Society. Their road trip program works with volunteers that takes patients to chemotherapy or radiation appointments. Look Good, Feel Better is a cosmetic program where patients are told how to use wigs and put on makeup. The women who attend the session receive a free makeup kit.
They really notice the women, the self-esteem and how they feel about themselves. They become more empowered because of all the tools that they have to bring back their appearance because of the side effects.
The American Cancer Society also offers a one-on-one support program called the Reach to Recovery. Patients diagnosed with breast cancer are matched with the survivor so they can have someone to talk to during treatments. It's important for patients to know they are not alone and many organizations are there to help during the process. I'm Roxana, News Scene. Anger over the 43 missing students in Mexico has led to numerous protests, the latest on City College campus. The rally was organized by the school's Students in Power group. Hundreds of people marched in the rain from Park Boulevard and made their way through downtown to the Mexican consulate.
So we're basically here because of the deaths that happened in Mexico, the 43rd deaths. We don't want to let that be unresolved. Like you hear in our chants, no justice, no peace.
Protesters are demanding the authorities find the students and bring them back alive.
The sign says basically Ayotzinapa, our pain breeds anger, our pain breeds strength to organize, basically to act and to do something about the corrupt Mexican government.
Over 75 people have been arrested, including the ex-mayor Jose Luis Abarca and his wife. A massive search and rescue effort is underway, with hopes of locating the students.
At least our hearts will cry out, That's all we can do, and I think it's about time. This flag, those people have kidnapped the flag, and they are using it for their own purpose. They are not using it for the good of the people and for the good of the land.
Buenas tardes, seguimos aquí en la escena de un incendio forestal que aparentemente fue provocado y que culminó con el descubrimiento de un cuerpo. El cuerpo de una mujer presuntamente desaparecida por más de 2 años habría sido encontrado en una casa destruida por las llamas. Todo empezó con un incendio que devoró más de 1000 acres de terreno y provocó la cancelación de 700 vuelos del Aeropuerto Internacional de Los Ángeles. El humo provocó que un padre perdiera a su hijo de 14 años mientras buscaban leña. Inmediatamente rescatistas iniciaron la búsqueda. Horas más tarde fue localizado en un dramático reencuentro. Este hallazgo dio pie a un segundo desaparecido, que resultó ser Abraham Sajak, esposo de la presunta víctima.
Ya encontramos todos, ya no estamos buscando a alguien.
Las autoridades detuvieron a Sajak como un sospechoso del homicidio. Él inicialmente señaló a los indigentes de la zona como responsables del siniestro, pero ahora él está bajo investigación. La oficina del forense no identifica la causa de la muerte. Si usted vio algo sospechoso o tiene cualquier información, por favor, contacte a las autoridades. Para Noticias 12, soy Roxana Paul. Of thousands of students gathered in Mexico City to protest the disappearance of the 43 students from the state of Guerrero. And in San Diego, hundreds of protesters took to the streets to bring awareness to this tragedy. An alleged 54-year-old black male tried to grab and steal the purse of a famous city student inside the Math and Science building. But to his surprise, witnesses did not stand by. They jumped into action to save her. New developments in the General Motors recall that is lowering the Autonic company's credibility. General Motors ordered 500,000 replacements, which is nearly 2 months before it notified safety investigators. There have been 85 injuries and at least one death that has occurred in the recalled cars between the time the parts were ordered and the time the recall was announced. GM executives were unaware of the problem until just before the recall. GM is now facing serious lawsuits regarding the recall timeline.